have a luxury confession. I'm not really a fan of LV monogram bags, so me falling in love with this one is huge. A huge surprise, to me at least. I spent over a year thinking about it, went back to the store, different stores, a total of 7 times to make sure it's the right decision. Because, as you know, my inner handbag addict says,
"You buy it. Yes, buy it."
even when the bag is on the deal breaker list. Yeah, I take it one day at a time. In this video, I will unbox the bag. I will tell you why I got this. What are the other colorways? Known issues, and what are my first impressions? I'll do a full review in another video because I want to use this for a few months before I tell you if I think it's worth it or not. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get monetized and I need your help. And let's do the unboxing. It's the mini bum bag. Are you surprised? Before you click out of this video, I have a PSA, a public service announcement. I think people are wearing this wrong. Yeah, I said it. I get this is a bum bag, and yes, it was designed to go on your waist, but most people wear this across their chest, like right in front of their chest, and there's a better way. Hear me out. This, I think, looks best when the bag hits the waist, especially when the waist cinches in. If you get anything out of this video, please try this bag with clothes that cinches at the waist and not something baggy. And now let's get back to our regularly scheduled program. Let's give her a twirl. This bag comes with a detachable strap and a chain. The strap drop is 11.75 inches to 16.5 inches. The chain drop is 8.5 inches. Why did I get this? My use case is I want an LV crossbody bag for every day that's small enough to not get in my way while running around all day that is not a pochette. At a minimum, it needs to fit a phone, money, and my keys. I use my Prada bum bag almost every single day for the last 4 to 5 years. Walking the dog, running errands, work, gym. I mean, it went almost everywhere with me, even on trips abroad. And I want another option that's a bit more dressy than the Prada one, because I can't really go from day to evening with the Prada bum bag. When this first came out, I didn't understand the shape. Why did they design it like this? It's such a weird shape. Until I tried it on the side of the waist. It's meant to fit right there. It gives more definition to the waist. I totally get it now. If this bag didn't come with a chain, it's kind of boring. Dare I say basic? Yep, I said it. The chain completes the look. This bag is the perfect amount of dressy for me. This meets my requirements. What are the other colorways? I waited until this came out on other fabrics and other colorways to see if I would prefer those over the monogram canvas. I didn't want to be in a situation where I would buy the monogram canvas and a year later I find something even better. First, they came out with the monogram with, of course, vachetta leather. Then there is the empreinte leather, which of course is more expensive, but at least they don't have all that vachetta. But the leather doesn't have as much structure as the canvas one. And here's the empreinte leather in the brown, the black, then ivory. And of course, I'm sure they're going to come up with way more colors than that. Then there's the bicolor monogram in the giant monogram. I am personally not a fan of giant monogram, so that was an easy no for me. And here is another colorway. They're both bicolor and they're both giant monogram in empreinte leather, but I have no idea why this one is more expensive. Here is a different color pink one in the calf leather with the flower pull. So I guess that kind of justifies the increased price. Then this blue one is silk screen printed, which I personally like even less. and holy cow, the price. And of course, they came out in denim. So as a denim lover, why didn't I get this? I thought about it, but the thing is, LV denim actually looks more casual than monogram canvas, and I'm not going for a casual look right now. I want something more dressy. And the denim one, of all of them, has the least amount of structure, so that was an easy no. And of course, coming soon is the Damier Azure. And in this silhouette, I'm not really into the checkered print, so I still prefer the monogram over the Damier Azure. Also, there's a very pixelated cherry mini bum bag photo running around. And as cute as the cherries are, I still want the monogram. This is the first time I prefer the monogram over the collabs or the limited edition. This is a rare thing for me to add a pure monogram bag with vachetta. This may never happen again. Let's talk known issues. First time around, I did buy this from Fashionphile, but the front pouch was crooked, so I sent that one back. Most of the pre-loved items for sale were crooked at the time. So I went to the store and I told the SA, if you have one that isn't crooked, I'm buying one today. The SA brought out all 5 bags that they had. 4 of them were crooked. This is the only one that wasn't. And this bag is made in the USA. There are 2 other ones made in Italy that were crooked, and there were 2 other ones made in USA that were also crooked. This was the only one that wasn't crooked. So, how do I know if this is made in USA? The label on the inside says Louis Vuitton Paris. It doesn't say made in Spain, made in Italy, or made in France. And that is how I can tell that this is made in the USA, says my essay. Of course, I would prefer a bag that's not made in the USA, but having a pouch straight on the front is more important. I have the receipt, so if someone questions this mini bum bag authenticity, well, I got proof that I bought it directly from the store. The other mini controversy is the front label stitch count, right here. Some have 14 stitch count, and others have 13. Stitch count was one of the things we used to use for authentication, but now, not so much. This one, made in the USA, has 14 stitch count. The one I got from Fashionphile, which was made in Italy, had 13 stitch count. I'm not saying the one from Fashionphile is fake. I'm not saying that at all. But it appears that authentic bags could have 13 or 14 stitch count, which I personally don't like, that some have 13 and others have 14. I wish they would pick a number and stick to it. Also, there wasn't much of a savings buying these pre-loved at the time. At Fashionphile, I paid $2,067 after taxes. And at the store, I paid $2,193 after taxes. That's a savings of $126, which is 6%. That was another reason I bought this from the store. As these bags are more available to buy in the store and online, I expect the resale price to be under the retail price. My first impressions. Number 1, this bag is light. The bag, the chain, and the strap, it weighs 12 ounces, which is 0.7 pounds. Number 2, this bag stays on the body really well, so when I'm moving around, it's not swinging. So it doesn't get in the way when I'm running around all day. It's actually very comfortable to use. Number 3 is that the zipper here is easy to close. One of my deal breakers is that I have to take off the bag, set it down, hold it, to open it, take stuff in, take stuff out, zip it, and then I have to put it back on. This bag, I don't have to do that. When it's on crossbody, I can still easily open and close it with no issue. So I really appreciate that ease of use. The thing is that the front zipper here, this pouch compartment is not as easy to access, so I haven't figured out what I'm going to put in there yet. Again, I will do a full review of this bag after I use it for a few months, so stay tuned for that. I'm trying to get more videos to you, so I'll do the bag reveal and the bag review as separate videos. What are your thoughts on this mini bum bag? Love it? Hate it? Let me know. and I'll see you in the next one. And the strap is also adjustable.